Hello. Hello. There we are. We're back. Alan Wake. Um, I personally took the time to replay the Mirror Peak portion of episode 3 to go get that last page that we missed. Um, I don't know if I can look at them here, but instead of 53, I got 54. So off stream, I went and redid that whole episode just to get that one page. The only things that wasn't shown was basically Alan gets his headache, and then he goes down further this tunnel, and then like he hears his wife saying, "Alan, Alan, I'm scared, I'm scared," and then he gets a brief flash of the beginning of the game where she's in the lake and he jumps in and he sees her like drifting down, and then he snaps out of it and is like, this is a dead end. I'm wasting time. I gotta get going," and the page is there, so grabbed it, redid the whole level. And that's the only thing I did off stream. Um, I'm wake, I'm wake, I'm wake. He's wake. He's wake, he's wake, he's wake. Also, didn't know, but there was an achievement to beat Alan Wake Mirror Peak in 30 minutes. So not only did I get that one manuscript page we missed, but I also got an achievement for basically running through the whole level.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Into the lake.
Alan, shh, baby.
I remember that getting chucked into the lake was halfway through the game, so we have half
Hartman.
the game
I
left.
had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
I broke his
With
nose.
the rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental
It was
illness.
all in the head.
You lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
No. Everything was just a dream. Yeah. A stinky doctor. We know the truth. Us who's played this game before.
Groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
So, I don't know if this episode is split up into two like the other one, but I'm gonna check the page we miss. Hunter's taken.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good.
Grok's gonna put us in the back rooms?
Stories and camaraderie late into the night. It
I don't
did
want to be
no
in the back
good,
rooms.
as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse.
Do
than
not
any
let
ghost
Grok
story
put me
you've
in the
ever
back
told or
rooms.
heard.
Do not. I will. This is a Peter Knife official. Do not make me in the back rooms.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Well, I mean, in this.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Let me out!
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Let me out!
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Oh, you can't see it.
Now, Why don't you
wait,
come
there.
with me?
If I angle it
We'll
like that,
reacquaint you with my
you're
clinic and
correct.
go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Oh my God, everyone's here.
This
It's Wake.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Guys, look, it's an Xbox 360. It's Xbox 360. Oh my God. I had one of those. Oh, they were playing Night Springs. Specifically, I cannot read that. The video. Oh, it's just the video game. Remedy's first game. Night Springs, the video game. Dart. Oh my God. This is literally a dev board. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know if I could do this. I have one of these of like the first level. Mine's 2D, but it's basically the same concept. You know, I got like notes and whatnot. This is literally a dev board for the, like, I assume the game itself, and the dark, I assume, is when it like gets all resonance and whatnot. That's crazy. And then look, it even has the flashlight with the the Taken and how to like deal with them. That's so crazy. I wonder and also I assume the red dots are like where enemies spawn, and the green dots where maybe checkpoints are. None of this is real. It's all meta. It's all in the head. That's crazy. I was not expecting to see that. Wake, Alan, wake up. Emerson.
I encourage creativity
Désolé.
as a part of the recovery process here
Lane.
at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Lane.
I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Alan. Anderson. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back. No, they locked it behind me! Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. I cannot look at the Death Rally poster. They have stopped me.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. You go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to
Final
resist
Fantasy?
me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane
The Final
supernatural
Fantasy?
conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
This little tile looks like a page. Wait. Oh, no, I was like, is it a page? Beyond the shadow you settle for is a miracle illuminated TZ in the memory of a dear friend and poet. Where were we last episode? I think we were... I don't see the tower, but I think we were
Never get tired
there.
of this view. Very
And we
inspiring,
fell
isn't
in.
it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake.
Mirror
I thought I
Peak.
could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news.
There's stuff
Right
spawning.
now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse,
We're in
it gets
control?
more and more difficult to
Remedies hit
resurface
game
from the
control?
dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
I thought I was playing Alan Wake.
Imagination is what you work with.
It's on a lake,
After
it's an
all your
ocean.
nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If
I
it
seen that
doesn't,
video with
why
the
is
guy
that? Because I'm
who's
lying?
like,
Or because you
Lake
don't
Michigan.
want to admit that you're not well. It's very
Yeah.
natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part
you
of
didn't
the
tell me there
illness,
was an
after
ocean
all.
there.
I'm the one
Obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world and
words echoed
construct it for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
It's just a very clean and crystal lake. Hey, it's that guy again.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I
Emerson.
got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Ew.
AlanWake.com. It's taking forever to load. Constipation. That looks
this
painful.
way.
Or pain, like, you know, like Max Payne. That's like the first QR code I've seen. Is there others in the game that I've missed up this point? Constipation. That looks painful. Finish spyware not on my phone. Oh no! Wait, I saw that it could interact with this generator. Could it turn
Hartman
on?
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
What do you mean there was no key? Key? It's a generator. You just need to prime the... Just need to prime it and then you pull. Oh my god, finish spyware. Coffee. Creator's Dilemma. The engaging book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, is a groundbreaking techniques and engagement therapy and the flow explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country.
Come, Alan. This way.
I'm exploring. You got the key?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Well,
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that.
If he
I'd
drew
hate to be out there
Alan,
tonight.
he's missing Alan's stubble, because, like, clean shave Alan, although in my memory was how Alan was this entire game, he has actually got he got that stubble. That storm is a brewing. There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. I don't like this guy. He's kind of stalking us a bit.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Calder Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when engaging in their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be able to solve overnight. Give yourself permission to take time you need. Bear in mind that you are voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and assisted method, the flow, trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Night Spring.
There's a storm
The
coming.
board game.
Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I believe one of the
I'm so sorry.
one of the manuscript pages talked about Thor crushing in someone's head with a hammer.
We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try
Really?
to write and
I listened a little bit of their
don't you think?
their music because when I finished the
I'd like to bash his head.
Alan Wake 2 playlist, it automatically switched into the Old Guards of Asgard.
He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy
With the
to
lime
know
and the
crazy.
coconut and drink
That's
it
the
all
sanest
up.
thing I've heard in a while.
Imagine he exploded.
Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
He gave me a manuscript. Let me just.
It was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Get immersed by a squeaky hammer.
Leather patches on the elbows?
Or
That's
murked.
not very
Not
rock
immersed,
and
murked.
roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the
Baba
damn
Yaga.
witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, haga.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he
The
imagined
log
he could
lady.
almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
So tired. Built a farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
That Bob Baldwin threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15.
Wow.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs.
There's a page in there and a TV.
Here, my nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution.
I missed a
so
bit
they
of
can
it.
say they made a contribution, and then we end up with mullets in there because they...
Can I access this room now? No. There's a page in there though.
And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they and everyone should just shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman
Doors were
and give the
locked.
writing a shot,
Hoping
huh?
the nurses would have
Typewriters in your
keys,
room.
but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Wow.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging
I'm
shadows.
so confused. How is
There's a whole
Oh, I
other
guess it's
chapter where
revert.
art should
Oh,
be.
is this thing upside down? How's
I
this?
think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants.
I'm so
and the story
confused.
will come true.
I was like, I moved to the left and it was not adjusting to the left. I'm so confused. That's so weird. Huh. I might have to adjust my camera because right now it's not boomer moment. Yeah, I did something with my camera to try to like fix its bit rate because I noticed in the prior stream it was causing a bit of issues.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It
I'm
was
already in the back.
only thing I could do with Nurse
No.
Birch watching me like a hawk.
can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Death Rally. Night Springs, the video game by Remedy. Remedy mentioned. Why is it dialogue? What the hell? What was the audio? Let me into Desiree.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
What the hell's going on with the audio?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
What the hell's going on with the audio? Be cool, Chance. What's going on?
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast.
Barry?
Talking, giving Barry the grand tour.
Thomas Zane is in Death Rally.
He went on and on about his hunting trophies.
Thomas
and Barry was
Zane.
impressed, but he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue.
What's going on with my audio? Is that picking up on the stream, or is it just literally happening to my headphones right now? That's being very,
Smiled and clapped a practice hand on Barry's shoulder.
very weird. Hold on. I'm gonna unplug my mic for a second, and hopefully it doesn't ruin everything. Hello. Did that ruin everything? Well, I see myself moving in the audio mixer. I don't know what the hell's going on with the audio, though. No, it's still being weird.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Listen, Claire that wasn't wanted. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office.
The backstage is all
I had to
yours,
get to Hartman's office.
Seize your
Taking all my
destiny.
manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Maybe you could come out and beat our...
Although I know there's like a page back there. You can hear me, but I'm asking, is like the audio going weird?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the
Alice
session with his
Wake.
patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okay, so I assume these are optional pages for this section. And then these are all main pages.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
I see. Hartman was the one who kidnapped our wife.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for
would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same
I like
about
that one.
Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
And that's the Taken right there. It's a shadow lady. A Zambi. This one's my favorite. It's like a crow creature. Like very long stringy arms.
I'm buying that. I was
Achievement.
tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
The two dicks of this game clashing against each other.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I mean, if you... I guess I should have looked at that before I...
Get out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Wheeler! Two dicks clashing? Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
They call that an Eiffel Tower.
I'm famous.
Barry? Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, two goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
And they let you keep the cutout? He's like Miles, he's a victim.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
All the ones I've found so far.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I feel like comparing Miles to Barry Wheeler is considered slander. On my boy Barry. Hartman watches Wake fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Ouch, owie! It's coming for me! It's coming for me! I don't got a flashlight. Oh, hell.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh, hi. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Alright. Chunk. What the heck? Average Delroder's experience. True. Get out of the way. Quick, do the shimmy. Man. That's loud as hell. Oh, was I not supposed to, or was I supposed to come in here? Damn bears. Oh. Please tell me there's an episode of Night Springs. Boob tube. This is an ad? What in the... Okay, Osaka. Mustang Drift. 2010 MustangDrift.com. Alright, that's just ads. But Hartman's mission.
He knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. that was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Let me out! Ow. 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 Okay, I dodged right into that one. That was completely on my bad. Let me out! Owie! Owie! Oh god, I'm gonna die. Damn it. Please don't hit me.
I'm here!
Give me your flashlight. I need
I found
it.
the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
My boy.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Now, if I were a developer. Owie. Thanks, Barry. I just need to check. Sorry, real funny to see your ass clap at home goods discount aisle. I can't disagree. Alan is truly, and also the thing is, the force that these things are being chucked at Alan, I'm surprised he even survives getting hit once. And that house is a smoking hazard. Yeah, look at that, stinky. Okay, I don't think there's any pages in the yard, but I'll double check. That looks like a page, but it's not. They're tricking me. They want me to think there's pages in this yard, but there ain't. Unless there is.
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Oh, geez, Scoob. It's bad. Well.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Those evil guys. Alright, if Barry starts speaking, I'm gonna believe that means we're going the right way. Yep. We should go to like a maze and it should have like a Minotaur in it. Ow. Don't trust Emil. Okay. Page. Wake sees the old god
I stared
stage.
at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
What's over here? Dead end. Wow, they really hate people who choose to go left first. Coets of the Fall. They're coming for you. Yeah, no, they definitely they built this maze with the left-hand guide in mind. So I don't know if you know this, but unless there is in a maze, unless there's a section where the progress forward is split off from the maze as a direct, because there's a way to do this to prevent the left-hand maze mechanic. Basically, if the way to progress is like in the middle, like the only way to progress is going straight in the middle, like if you constantly go left, you'll loop and constantly go back. So if they're in the maze, if there's like a middle section that like goes under and then back up into the maze proper, you can't always choose to go left. Usually, if you're in a maze, if you just constantly go left, you will get out of the maze 100% of the time. Unless, of course, as I said, there's bracket parts of mazes that you can design that prevent such a thing. My cat is meowing at me. Is it because you can't leave? Hold on. But this maze, this hedge maze, seems to be designed with the thought of, oh, if you go left, you will always hit a dead end. Because every time I've gone left so far, I've hit a dead end. Watch. Dead end. But this dead end has a page. Which, as I said, if you keep going left regardless, you'll always turn back to go to the correct way. It's just the matter of time. Like, the more you take left, the more time you take. You could obviously build time trials where it's like, if you constantly go left, you will go the longest route.
He disliked leaving Wake when he was
Stuff like that.
surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Come to Brazil. No.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, never mind. I hate this guy. Hell yeah. Wow. I don't. It's an honestly nice, beautiful like lodge, which I assume if he just opened it up to like artists to come relax and like, you know, kick their feet back and get their groove back in, people would totally come by. But he has to use his devious ways to convince artists to come and basically be chokeholded into producing art. So that I assume he sells. That's all I could think of. There's no rhyme or reason why he would just have people come here for no reason. Manuscript. Mott's in charge. Did I miss a main page? Did I miss a main page on the path? What? Because these are the optional pages.
Mott knew that
I
Wake
guess
was
I
smarter
missed
than
one.
him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
I doubt I could run back and double check to see if I missed a page in the maze. It's the only thing I could think of would be in the maze. I highly doubt I missed. Well, I highly doubt I could go back and grab it if it is. If anything, I think it would be right there. I think I could. The maze didn't seem like it had anything crush in the way. Man. Oh. I don't think it's closed off. No, it's just not. If I would put it, I would put it here, and I don't see it. Oh well. I guess I did miss it somewhere. Billy Mays here. And you think those would be unmissables, but prior to the contrary, I did in fact miss one. I have a feeling if it's not in the maze, I have a feeling it was in the main yard, but it didn't look like there was any pages there. Squash, squash. Whoa. Squash, squash. I guess it was just ahead and they misplaced the positionings on this. My bad. I just ran through that maze for literally no reason. Yeah. I mean, if you like actually no, I guess depending on your grip, you could like hold the flashlight in the shotgun. But once you shoot it, I guarantee the flashlight just flies off. Like you're gonna drop the flashlight as soon as you fire.
For the moment, Barry was just glad
These
he had
pages do got me
survived.
stressing. I want to know everything.
Separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Barry! Well, great. Now the whole world is gonna explode because Barry got attacked by an Axeman. Like the entire world will explode. Not figuratively. This is like a monkey's paw, genie wish kind of situation. We're all dead. Is what you get for attacking Barry, honestly. The whole world just explodes. I like the mechanic of rapidly hitting the R button to reload the gun faster, because it kind of reminds me of like the flashlights that you have to shake to reload. Not reload, but to charge them. Tape the flashlights. Yeah, that's usually like what they do in video games like Left 4 Dead and whatnot. They just tape it on. I don't know if Alan has access to duct tape at this current moment. I know I've seen duct tape or supplies throughout the episodes we played through. There's a page over there to the left. They're giving me a lot of supplies. There's a boss fight here, isn't there? What does the magic page say? Hartman sedates Wake. So my guess is this is the last optional page, and then these are all the pages in the next part of the episode, and these are all the optional pages for the last part of the episode.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was
Teach him to respect humanity.
Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Space Invader, looking cute in a human suit. Oh, for a second I was like, Alan, how did you get on the other side of the fence? Oh.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Barry! I wish I had a flashbang.
Hurry up, Barry!
Did I get that guy?
Gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Where'd he go? Whoa! Fuck you, Barry! You're gonna get me killed! my god. I didn't know that guy was close. Woo-wee. Oh, there's still more. It's Michael Jackson.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now in Great Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You
He fucking took the poster with him.
If we make it, I don't care what anybody says.
The darkness was coming. And Barry's like, I need this poster. And that poster was cut out. Barry Wheeler's cinema. They are right. If Barry Wheeler ever gets attacked by an Axeman, the world explodes. He is the center of this universe.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
The lake.
But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al,
Some of the animations on this are rough. I'm pretty sure with the Alan Wake remaster, everything looks nice and crisp. But I think that's only on Epic. I don't think Steam has it.
Far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on, but they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Barry, did you say look out and then not drive out of the way instead just pushed Al?
God damn it, Al, talk to me.
And I'm gunless again because I put it on the fucking dash. Barry!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
I love him. He's holding the fucking card out. Cut out. Oh, I love him so much.
I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
He's got a
He's Rambo.
fucking
This would
cardboard
turn into a
cutout.
disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
True, the world will explode. You wrote it. The world will explode. What's the fucking cutout in his arm? Oh my god, I love it so much. Next cosplay, I'm just gonna be cosplaying Barry as Barry holding a cardboard cutout of Alan Wake. I have no way to defend myself. Okay, I was kind of close. There's 4 off-path pages, and the rest are all main pages.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm,
The booby
Walter
hatch.
felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Oops, I hit escape and not F5. Whoopsie. Fly this way. Or not. Coffee. How dare you? Ow. Is that a TV? It is a TV. Well, no, I think it's a fridge. You know, at least the developers took the time to make levels interesting. It's not just all running a gun, and sometimes you're driving a car, and sometimes you're dealing with possessed poltergeist furniture with no way to defend yourself. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, bucko. Please. I have no stamina. I can't dodge without stamina. Please stop it. Ah, shucks, nothing. Barry! I need you, Barry. What? What does this say? Nightingale arrested.
Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
I mean, I said the level's design is cool, okay? It, like...
I hope there's
it's interesting.
Generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
I just ran out of stamina, is okay? You know, sometimes you run out of stamina and you can't perform dodges like you can normally. You need to take a water break and a little bit of a breather. Wow, there's actual physics on that light.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. I trust Barry Wheeler in the dark. And if that's wrong, then I don't want to be right. I think that's how the saying goes, actually. Actually, I don't think that's how the saying goes, actually. No, please stop it. I almost had
I could
it.
sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Am I supposed to just say fuck it to that generator and just run past? Because it seemed like that was a trap. Ow. Mayhaps not. Oh god. Whoa, what the hell? Where'd you guys come from? Stop throwing your fucking yard equipment! You dicks. Alright. I got a checkpoint, but I did want to check to see if there's anything up here. Just in case. No? Okay. It's rude to throw the art equipment at people. But I need to use the washroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Time to survive.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Barry's just trying to save you, man. He's your bestie. Heavy duty. Coffee.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to
You know what? If I did miss one, I'm not going back. I'm pretty sure we had a drop at one point too, so.
But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from.
These damn pages are gonna give me an aneurysm.
Finally be free.
Hold on, I'm just gonna put my phone on charge. I have to charge up my smartwatch. Uh-oh. There we are. Ta-da! And ta-da! My phone. I swear. You know what? The page was probably ahead. They probably did another one of those mistakes. I'm not coping. Simply right over here. One of these shiny things is probably a page, right? You know. Coffee! Right? This is... Yeah!
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from
The pages.
the other
What did he mean?
knowing that this
There's a
time
story
they would return.
called Alan Wake.
The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes
It is the
gleamed with
events
guile.
created.
Every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Quick, before they spawn. Safety. Shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taken are filled with darkness. Are they now? I thought they were just, you know, having tummy aches. I whiffed the shot, but I still managed to get the hit. Interesting. That or fall damage exists for the Taken, and he fell to his death. Is there anything over here? Like, is there any, like, chests, coffee steins, pages? Hell, I'll take a Night Springs episode. You know? No? Okay. Is there anything hidden in this little alcove? Wait, no, that's where I got my shotgun shells. Oh my god, look, a page! Oh no, it's actually a trap. I can't tell. Are those loons? Do loons actually, like, make noises at night? I assume, like most birds, they just, you know, sleep during the day. Or, sorry, the night. Oh, fuck. In Left 4 Dead 1 or 2. Because I think it reminds me of Dead Harvest or Blood Harvest. Ow! I thought I saw a page. It's just another bear trap. Where am I? Oh, that's the cabin. Then what's over there? Is that the... Oh, that's the house. I got so looped around I didn't even realize. Oh my god! I dodged that! Ah, stop it! Get away! According to a quick search, loons do make noise at night. I guess that makes sense. 'Cause I feel like they're always used for atmosphere, but like, I know most birds go to sleep after the sun goes down because they're like, it's sleep time.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Well, I have a shotgun. Oh, what the hell?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
The front door was locked.
You're inside the house. You could easily just unlock it. Damn.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Ruh-roh. Could I? I actually can't. Oh my god, I legit thought as soon as like I clicked it and he pulled the gun and aimed that he was literally gonna let me execute this guy.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to,
The Dark Presence.
story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything.
Darkness imprisoning me. Absolute
It will
horror.
be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
He's a smart cookie, this Mr. Wake. They certainly aren't.
guess. Danny, huh?
Oh, fuck. I just executed his best buddy. Oh, shame. Danny boy. Is it still locked?
What? The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, there is breath. Like, I swear I hear the breath, but I don't see. Flashbang! Was there actually any arrows, though, or is it just like these tiny drips? Just the tiny drips. A page. Hartman considers.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
I just realized, yeah, like him saying, "Oh, I have your wife," was like an attempt to have Alice be in the story for Wake to save. But the Dark Presence does not easily play nicely.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I made it this far myself. Barry was Barry.
Whoa. That's your best buddy. How could you say that about Barry? What the heck? Crashed my truck. Yep, I had a feeling this place was gonna be filled with, or not. Interesting. Flashbang. Is that all that's in this area? I can't. Sometimes I think I could see like a tunnel, like a cave tunnel, and sometimes I'm just like, no, that's just fog. This is devious. Apparently hitting a sick jump cracks open something. Are we gonna get another radio talk? How's Maine doing? Ooh, hunting rifle.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me,
I think I told you I got up to season 3 in the X-Files before quitting. But I watched season 1 and season 2.
Old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right?
Uh-oh.
This is Pat Maine on KBF FM. Hoping you're all
Did Pat
safe.
Maine accidentally condemn people to get killed by the Taken? If you see anyone looking confused, help them out. Like, walk up to them and help them out, which is the kind thing to do, obviously. But also, right now, people are kind of kooky. Kooky crazy. There's like this middle section. It was a trap! Would I ever take a job as a Firewatch? Depends on how much they pay, honestly. That would literally be the sole determining factor if I take a Firewatch position, is how much would they pay? Because I feel like I could get a lot done on Firewatch, like, you know, bring like books to read, books like notebooks to write in. If there's a generator provided, like, you know, I would totally like bring my laptop and maybe every couple of days get on my laptop, do some like game dev work and whatnot. But I would only do it if the pay was good, because if it was not good, I mean, being away from people for a long time, I don't know, I feel like I go crazy. I'm very introverted, but at the same time, I do need my, like, people time. I do love hiking in the woods. I do love, like, you know, being out in nature. But at the same time, like, you're out there for quite a while. So that just fell, but was there actually anything on it? It doesn't look like it. Is there anything in this little thicket in the middle? Don't look like it. Oh, is that something there? I think I see something. Like right there, I think I see something. But I can't tell. Doesn't look like it was actually anything. A minor setback. That was certainly a boss. I bet I could have just ran past that, though. Trees in the way. And go in there, and there's this little thing that says to go this way. There are only 2 optional pages left in this section. If I were a dev, I'd put it in an outhouse. Sadly, these devs said no. What are some great? What? Lebowski! I was not expecting that. What? There was not even anything here. He just came here to get attacked by 3 skeletons. As the dark presence horrors knows no bounds. It didn't even give me a piece of the manuscript. I'm already full up on pistol rounds. Oh, come on, I would totally put something here, like a thermos. Not a scrap for me. Although, I always have to remember that there is the nightmare difficulty pages, so it's very possible there is actually something there. It's just not on this difficulty. Oh, these are fireworks.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
Ah, the world exploded, as in a rock solo.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Wiring. Hang on now. I'll get them working again. I promise.
I wonder if this is all copyrighted music. I mean, I have it really low, obviously.
pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Oh, can I do this?
Are they immune? I guess it's because of proximity. There's a wizard! Wow!
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Got an achievement for doing that section without getting into low health.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
And also I'm out of rifle ammo, so I might as well switch to pump shotgun. A page!
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
I mean, the FBI agent literally pulled the gun on Wake, said, "Don't move." Wake was like, "Oh shit, he's got a gun," and then he shot the gun, and Wake was like, "Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to go," and then ran. So, you know, would you run from that scenario if someone shot a gun at you, almost killed a civilian? I'd probably run. Apart from the fear of getting hit from, you know, just like shooting randomly, like if someone's shooting a gun at you, it's either it's fight, flight, or freeze, right? And fighting probably will get you killed. So
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
I know
As
how.
far as I got before they ambushed me.
Anything down here? Whole lot of none. Like, I know where I need to go, but I'm just double checking. You know, thermoses, TV, and pages. Last optional
As the
page.
deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there.
Yeah, I seen Bone Temple.
His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
I don't. Should I talk spoilers? I will just say my favorite part is when they got high. Simple enough, doesn't spoil too much. It was really silly, but I enjoyed it. The Temple of Lebonsky.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and
I fell.
mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I didn't think it'd actually shoot. It wouldn't let me shoot the Danny. Not Danny. Danny was his friend. I don't remember his name. It wouldn't let me shoot him. I didn't think it'd let me actually fire in the direction of Barry. I'm Alan Wake. I don't stand on business.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Is Barry gonna be here to watch an episode of Night Springs with me?
Sleep. We all spend
Oh, Night Springs!
somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
Why am I scaring
that
you?
gig?
the
Your
dreams
first
of a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Featuring Mr. Jones, he explores the endless dreamscape.
And it's by somebody else.
Stopped by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles
man.
and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Please don't, Alan, wake up. I like how Barry actually does comment on the Night Springs episode. I can't wait to learn more about Night Springs. Patient later. Looking cute in the human suit.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient
Who's the
of
dreamer?
moonshine is unfiltered
The
water
great
from Thorn
sleeping
Lake.
one.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking,
hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning.
Bruno's this,
Someone's
yeah,
power,
true.
something
Bruno the Great
ancient
Sleeper.
staying in the depths, coming back.
The Great Sleepy Boy.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Well, when in Valhalla, do as the Vikings do. Old Gods of Asgard, 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by the celestial wrath and fury. April 11, Seattle. I'm not reading all the location dates and times, but they're all there if you want to read them. He's coming to attack! Damn, they really want to get the jump on me, but because of the cinematic nature. Planting cops is hard. Oh, jeez. Okay, I thought I had the flare out, honestly. Did not expect to just not only flashbang myself, which I assume would also really mess up Wake's hand, because that's an explosion right in his hand. But his eardrums as well, because like he literally just like let it go right here. The loons are really close to this farm. Bruno, you are the great sleeping one, the great dreamer. You're the reason why we all live, because you sleep. Thanks. We appreciate your dreams, because we live. God, a branch on the ground is messing me up because I can't move backwards. You know what? There's a guy behind. He sleeps so we could live. True hero. How did Barry get over there so quick? Oh. Barry, you're leaving me out to dry. We going? Ooh.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. You know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Maybe Barry's some kind of supernatural being. As I said, Barry's the center of this universe. They literally said when the Axeman attacks Barry, the world explodes. You know? The implication is if Barry dies, the world will explode.
I'm good. Keep your eye eyes open, okay?
Here's static. Is there another episode of Night Springs? I could be so lucky. Oh no, I think that's a radio. I guess it's upstairs. Are we gonna hear with our good pal Maine?
As you regular listeners know,
Oh, that's the last radio.
The night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my...
There's somebody upstairs, but I'm listening to the radio.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
If you equate every Taken we've killed, like, not the ones that obviously respawn in packs of 3, but like the every Taken you've killed in each zone as an individual person. Like, I've gotten an achievement for killing 100 people with the revolver, so it's getting up there. And that was before I did a rerun of the Mirror Peak episode. So
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
the goods. The moonshine that makes you remember. Yeah, I don't like the pump shotgun. It's kind of...
Got to be kidding me.
Oh my god! Get out of the way, Wake! That's way more than the human population. Barry. What the axe wielder who's like, there are more than 65 million cows and pigs in the world. I guess I could come back, right? I could probably come back. Key. Okay, so key to the side. Is this to like let Barry out?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey,
Hey, let's go, man.
I didn't even realize that I was required to free Barry.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. I think that's the farm on the other
We
side.
gotta work together. Al did all the work there.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
I guess we can't open this without Barry. Even though Al clearly did all the work. Now that is foreshadowing. The old gods know the truth. I haven't gotten a coffee in a while. I don't see no coffee.
The lights are out. I guess we better
Aha!
get the fuse box.
Me too, I keep my thermoses in the bathroom.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, double coffee. Hashtag free Barry. True. Gotta keep him safe.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Mystery of Missing Week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared.
True.
The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
John Johnson, are you here? John Johnson, can you hear me? I think I see UV light. Me too, I keep the breaker box in my, I assume, guest bedroom?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right! Must be.
You'll need a witch's cabin key. Love that song, The Poet and the Muse. I know there was one song that was
We need to
removed
find
from the
some
game called like
Gabriel.
Moon Man
We'll
or
stay here
something.
for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right?
The cutout, he got the cutout.
No matter what, ever.
Oh,
Sure,
man.
brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If
I'm
I
a
just
writer,
wanted to,
goddammit.
I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't.
Poets of the Fall.
Because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry.
I miss my wife.
Here with me.
I know, Al. I know.
I miss my wife, Barry.
Be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry's a homie. I can't wait to get to Control. I hear so many good things about it. I too sleep with my eyes open. I miss my wife, Barry. Miss my wife. Oh, right, the out of body experience part of the book we just read. Oh my god, I'm playing in first person? What?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Oh, this is so cool.
Crazy drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice.
Alice!
And so she had me.
Alice!
Oh, wait, what?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin.
Oh,
Is there someone
I was standing in that position, so I thought that was a version of myself.
Maybe she didn't drown after all.
It does kind of look like
Maybe
Baba
she's
Yaga's
inside.
hut.
Alice!
Yes.
Where's its chicken feet?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Feel taller.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You
Baba
laugh at
Yaga.
the whole thing together and put it behind you.
The fact that we have first-person controls
Alice?
implies that there was a version.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
A version of this game where it was made in first person.
No!
It's your fault your
It's
wife
the
is
scuba
dead.
man.
You are guilty.
The
All
scuba
she
man.
wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to
Like the
write.
Cauldron Lake cabin having chicken legs, or the Baba Yaga's hut having chicken legs? Because that's the whole lore with the Baba Yaga's hut, is it has chicken legs and goes.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
We were tricked.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
We were being boozled. The Cauldron Lake cabin. Maybe it's...
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Bring her back. Oh, right, because it's the shape of a chicken's foot. I get it. I just realized, yeah, it's not the cabin that has the legs. It's supposed to like look like a chicken's foot. The island itself. Oh my god! I get it.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Thomas Zane.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by
I like to think the nightmare pages are the ones that fell off the table before Zane could grab them. And so you have to play the game again for him to actually get all the pages correctly. The chicken's foot.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
We now know.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Copyright. Let's get out of here.
Previously on
All right. That is it for me. We've been going for 2 hours. I think there's 2 more episodes left. I remember vaguely that there's like a decent chunk of the game still left. But thank you all for watching. We're gonna see. We're caught in the loop. We kind of are caught in the loop. We're gonna see about raiding somebody. And yeah. For those who are here, thank you for. Oh, thanks, Adrian. I didn't even know you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it was a late night stream, but you know, we're getting it done. All right, let's see who is playing Alan Wake at this time of night. Hardcore mode. Don't see. Man, there's no one playing this. Let's see who is online. Do I know anybody who's online right now that is streaming? No, they're all off. This person's playing Goblin Cleanup. Actually, you know what? This person's playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, let's go with. I'm not sure. Let's just go with someone who's playing Dead by Daylight. All right. Anyways, thank everybody who was here for the stream. I shall see you next time.